Casemiro. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, they can just enjoy this one. Reward for a great campaign. They really have been superb, haven't they?
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Fernandes. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Oh, he's through here. And it's got to be an early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Well, they both know how they want to play, but who will come out on top? This should be very interesting.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, good idea. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Already closing him down here. Untidy in possession. A lot of interest in Casemiro ahead of today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Guidetti! And fine goalkeeping. Very effective pass, and he's broken free. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And Rodriguez. Choi Kyung-rok. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Could be dangerous. Oh, might be. And a fine stop. Now sending it in. Mbeumo. Wasteful from United. Noussair Mazraoui. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Opportunity here. Clearance needed to be better. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Mateus Cunha. An effective ball win. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And he might be through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Choi Kyung-rok. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Pressure kept high. It's a neat move. And defensive play to be applauded. Now the counter-attack looks on. Playing his way in. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And he's fired over the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Here's Rodriguez. And the pass deftly cut out. And now Rodriguez on the ball. They couldn't hang on to it again. Mount. United could be onto something. Bruno Fernandes. Is this the moment? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And Rodriguez. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
What a piece of defending that was.
And pressing expertly. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Now opening things up. Will it go in? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Oh, he's through here. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. De Ligt. Giving the ball away. Opportunity it is. Can he find the net? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can he put it away? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, that's brilliant play. Promising position, this. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And United regaining possession here. That's useful play. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Might be a chance here. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, might be. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And here's Rodriguez. And it's opening up. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Over it comes. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Fernandes. Committed challenge. Mateus Cunha. 20 minutes to go in this one. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbeumo. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
And Rodriguez. Easy to intercept.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Mbeumo. Oh, managing to beat him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for
Chelsea. Oh,
Chelsea.
wait a minute, could be in here. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt that. Opportunity it is. And in range. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some
Oh,
brilliant...
Stewart, they must score! Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And cutting it out. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it could be on for him here. Might finish now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Given away by Manchester United. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. And now Rodriguez. And the decision offside here. Noussair Mazraoui. Mbeumo. Decides to shoot. Still alive. And United have the corner. Now sending it in. Oh, blocked it! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.